Alrighty, guys. So, this is probably one thing that I have not really talked about before. Um, I talk about my workouts, long run, like my overall mileage, but the daily miles. And I would say that this is actually probably one of the most important part of my build up, because I would say this is at least 50% of my volume. And I don't even have like a really high volume, it's only 45 miles per week. So today I will be talking about this run and how this run actually helped me achieve my sub 3 hour marathon goal. So just to give you guys an idea what my typical week looks like. So in 7 days, I ran one long run, one workout, 3 to 4 of these daily miles, one recovery run, and then one rest day. So yeah, this is like, my typical week looks like. And this thing definitely changed as I go. Of course, like from the start of my build up, like I do like, the base and the volume and stuff like that. And then like the middle, like I would say like the major weeks. And then the last part, of course, is like the final preparation. So first, the long run. So I do long run between 10 to 23 miles. So why I do like 10 to 23 miles, why is it like such a big range? It's because like for me 10 miles is really the start of the long run. Like I would say like that's kind of like a mid long run. And then the 23 miles, that's actually like the longest that I run in this build up. The workouts, I only do 3 workouts. So I do intervals, threshold, and then tempo. So yeah, these are the only 3 workouts that I do. And then the recovery run. So the recovery run, I run this between 1 to 2 hours. And I don't pace my recovery runs. For me, recovery is supposed to be easy. So yeah, I just like run this by time or distance. And then I do one rest day. It's because like I need my body to complete like rest. It feels better for me like that I can reset, for the following week, or I just need to break this continuous running because like my body doesn't recover really well if I keep running. So that's why I have at least one rest day. I would say especially actually when I'm actually doing like a big workout, like I normally like take at least one day off before that so that my body can really recover and I can do the workout properly. And then now the daily miles. So how I do this daily miles. So I run this between 6 to 8 miles. And actually when I do this run, I do this like I normally start easy and then I stay kind of like moderate, steady effort. And as far as I remember, actually most of my runs here are like in the 7:20 pace. And why I said like I do this 3 to 4 times per week, it's because sometimes I actually mix, my workout and then my long run. Like for example, like right here, yeah, I ran this like the first week. I ran like 10 miles right here in under 7-minute pace. So yeah, for me, yeah, like I said, like 10 miles for me is like a long run, and then under 7 minute per mile pace for me is definitely a workout pace. So that's what I mean by that. Like I combine these two, especially for like from the start of the build up, I normally do that. So what happens to like, like the day that's supposed to be for the long run or for the workout, it goes to the daily miles. Or sometimes when I do like long recovery run, so for me, like if I do like a 2-hour recovery run, that's definitely a long run for me as well. So it's the same thing, you know, like the day that's supposed to be for the recovery run or for the long run goes to the daily miles. For 11 straight weeks of my build up for the sub 3 hour marathon, this is what I did. I ran my daily miles, and like I said, like mostly of this is like in the 720s. And then of course on the top of this I ran, you know, my intervals, threshold, and then my workouts, like my long workouts. And why 11 straight weeks? It's because, yeah, I just give myself like at least 2 weeks for me to recover. So yeah, 11 straight weeks, this is what I did. I ran my daily miles at like around 720 pace, and my workouts are even faster than this. So like I said, like my daily miles are like, I would say at least like 50% of my volume, and then plus the workouts, like I would say easily like maybe like 30%. So 80% of my volume is like this, like 720s for 50%, like something like that, and then the 30% is even faster. So yeah, like I said, like this 11 straight weeks is just pure grind. So the reason why I actually did like this, like I ran my daily miles like this, it's because for me these are actually really quality miles. And I know for a fact that of course like my life situation is like, I know that I cannot really do a lot of mileage. So for me, I want like this to be quality. So that's why I did it like this. And yeah, I know like 720s, like that kind of like run, like 3 to 4 days on the top of like the other runs actually sounds like really kind of really risky. Yes, I would say that's true, but the thing about it, like when I ran all of this like daily miles, it's all by effort. And that's why I actually don't have really like a specific like pace at the end of this run, because yeah, I always like to start like easy, and it's kind of like progress towards that like kind of like nice like steady effort. And every time I run this, I'm making sure that, you know, it has to be like comfortable, aerobic. Of course I kind of like surge here and there during this run, but most of these runs are like, I'm just trying to get the most comfortable like pace or effort. So yeah, that's why I don't have a very specific pace for this. And also like the other benefit of this is like, of course these runs are not easy. So it's helping me also to be present during these runs. Yeah, if it's like more like an easy run, I could just probably like not really pay attention and then just try to get my miles in. But it's because like I'm trying to focus more on aesthetic effort, so it helps me to be present during these runs. And it also kind of helped me to kind of hold that like solid pace. And then the other thing is like, just try to think of this like running like this like week per week. Yeah, this pace is definitely like make my legs really like sore. And when I do these workouts and then still able to hit the pace, it's the same feeling, you know, when I run the marathon, which is like I'm gonna feel like that, like my legs are gonna be tired and they're gonna feel like kind of sore, but I still need to hold the pace. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you again so much for being here today. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.